Good morning, this is Andy from Vehicle Fits. This is a quick demonstration of what we've done to this Volkswagen Transporter T6.1. We've fitted the StarLine S9 on this. It's a lovely van. It's going in for a camper conversion, so the customer wanted it all secured up before the conversion started. So that was just a shock sensor triggering. That was a heavy impact on the rear wheel, which set off the main shock sensor. We've also done proximity on this, which is a great sensor. So you'll see I'm walking quite close to the vehicle and standing towards it. You'll get a warn away with indication of the siren and also the LEDs. Also, you've got warn away shock sensor. That's gone full again. So what I might do is lower the sensitivity. Although, to be fair, do we need to? It means it'll be very secure. We are coming back to fit deadlocks on the tailgate, deadlocks on the side door, deadlocks on the cab. That's quite nice. Yeah, a little tap on the rear wheel will give you audible and visual indication. And again, that's the proximity. Didn't actually touch the vehicle. That works both sides. Nice fan. This is a very nice fan. That was nice for my customer, obviously. Again, let's have a look at this. Let's have a look. Maybe 1 foot. Perfect. Perfect, that is. Audible, visual indication. It also sends a push alert to the customer's mobile phone. Let's just check the back. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. So that's the all-round shock sensor. It's got tilt sensor. It's got a motion sensor. It's got a front proximity sensor, which is hidden inside the headlining. So we actually strip down this internal headlining. We mount the unit, the proximity. We use a Cobra 5462 microwave sensor. We mount it inside. It's just cable tied on the chassis, on the plastic chassis structure just up there, which is a great location. You can't see it. It's not going to rattle. You'll see the quality of our cable runs. We don't fuck about. We don't leave big marks on your dash. We don't leave screwdriver marks all over your very intricate trims and panels. This is a bit of a pig to get off. You do see a lot of these just screwdrivered out with big dinks. You see a lot of these trims not put on properly. Again, difficult trim to put on properly if you don't know what you're doing. The rubbers are all absolutely perfect. There's no cables showing. LEDs in a nice location on the dash. Again, the dash, if you know these vans, very difficult to get apart, very well fitting trims. So yeah, the vehicle is left as if nobody has touched it. No cables showing apart from this one, which is the programming lead for the alarm, which will be hidden inside this panel, so you won't see that either. We've done a full clear down of fault codes via our Autel system because we've had to unplug the gateway module in the vehicle, and when you unplug the gateway module, you will end up with some communication errors, which are easily cleared off. So I've done a full clear down of fault codes, and yeah, vehicle's good to go. We've also done Pin2Drive on this one, if you can hear that. 3 beeps. What that means basically is, even though the alarm is authorised with the Bluetooth tags in range, we only need 1. Even though it's authorised, it still won't start and run. So I'll show you that again. It starts and then just spits its dummy out, kills the engine, and that won't start or run. That's done via CAN bus, that blocking. We've also done a relay block, a physical block, which will knock out the ignition completely. We've taken the ignition harness, we've interrupted it through a relay, normally open, which means that any attack on the alarm will render the relay open circuit and the vehicle's dead whilst the alarm's going off, whilst it's ringing the customer. So yeah, it just won't even crank now, it's just given up. So to enter your PIN code, what you need to use is the steering wheel buttons on this. You can use some of these cruise buttons, you can use the volume buttons, you can use skip, search left and right, you can use the menu, you can use OK. I think you can use some of these window buttons, but on our system I'll just use the left hand side cruise buttons. So to enter it, you turn the ignition on, you'll hear that beeping, triple beeping. I'll enter the code, I'll put a 4-digit code in, you'll get, I put the code in wrong, that's because I've just changed it, that's why. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. So 2 beeps, 2 flashes of the service button, ignition off and on again, and you're good to go. Engine runs, engine starts, no fault codes, handbrake off, engage in drive, reversed. We're good to go. So that's the Pin2Drive system, which is a very nice feature which we include on all vehicles that have CAN bus support for vehicle buttons, which is 90-odd%. Some vehicles are a bit limited, but most of the vans we do, nearly all the vans we do, your VWs, your VAG, you know, your Sprinters, your Crafters, your Customs, your Caddies, your Connects, yeah, they're all supported pretty much. So yeah, that's StarLine S9 with Pin2Drive system, proximity sensor in the cab, shock tilt motion, and we are coming back for some deadlocks on this, and folding mirrors. That's just done off the standard manufacturer's key. Thanks for watching. That's Andy from Vehicle Fit. 07900 605040.